Hello, Miss Kenzie. My name's Michael, and I'll be your student physical therapist today. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
How's your pain been in your knee lately? It was your left knee that was operated on, correct?
Yeah, it's just a little sore, nothing terrible though.
Gotcha. All right. Well, the reason why I'm calling you today is because of the coronavirus. We're giving people exercises through the phone instead of having you come and meet in person.
Okay.
So the first exercise I'd like to take you through is called a straight leg race. So are you laying on a couch by chance?
Yeah.
Cool. That's perfect. Okay, so what I awesome.
Like this?
Yes, just like that. So while laying on the couch, what I want you to do is can you straighten your knee for me, your left knee for me, and then lift your leg off the couch up into the air. Good. And then stop, and then bring it back down. So while doing that, are you having any pain?
No.
Okay. You're doing a great job. I'd like you to do 3 sets of 10 on that leg, and then 3 sets of 10 on the other leg.
Okay.
So
Got
go.
it.
All right. The next exercise is called a quad set. Oh, you can stop with the straight leg raises. The next one is called a quad set. And for this exercise, I want you to try to tighten up that left thigh muscle of yours and press your leg as hard as you can into the couch. And then can you hold it there for 10 seconds? Oh. Technical difficulties. We are now back, folks. So those quad sets, it looked like you were doing the correct exercise. So for those, I also want 3 times 10 each leg, and you would be holding those for 10 seconds.
Okay.
The next exercise is a glute set. For this one, what we're doing is we're tightening up still while laying down on the couch. So all 3 of these that I've mentioned so far are done on the couch. And what I want you to do is tighten up your bottom and feel your bottom kind of lift up from the surface that you're on. So you're squeezing your butt cheeks together. And then can you hold that for 5 seconds?
I can try.
And then relax once you hit the 5 seconds. And I'd like 3 times 10 of that as well.
Okay.
Okay. And what you can do is you can have somebody else put their hand underneath your bottom to make sure that you're tightening it up, or you can put your own hand underneath your bottom and do the same thing.
Okay.
The next exercise are called ankle pumps. And for this one, can you show me your feet?
Mhm.
Wow, nice socks. Now for this one, what I want you to do is bring both your toes back towards your legs, towards your head. Good. And then and then press like you're pressing down on a gas pedal, and then pull back up.
Like this?
Just like that. And we're going to do those for 2 minutes straight. And I'd like you to be able to do that multiple times a day. That's really good for some blood flow, getting that back to the heart. It's also good for decreasing some of that swelling that you may be having. The next exercise is you sitting unsupported on a chair. So we could just bring you to the edge of the couch if that's all right.
Okay.
So if you can swing your legs over. Now for this one, what we're doing is we're kicking our left leg out. So we're kicking it out. And then we're good. And then we're bringing it back as far as we can. So for that one, we're also doing 3 sets of 10.
Like this?
Just like that. You were doing a great job. Good, and you can stop. The next exercise are sit to stands. And for this one, I know right now you don't have your walker, but for this exercise, I'd have you have your walker. And what we're doing is we're first taking our hands and putting them on either side of our armrest. So it really helps that if we have an armrest or a chair with some armrest when we perform this exercise. And since your balance is a little poor, I'd probably have somebody else there watching you. And what you're going to do is you're going to push up with your arms and your hands through the armrest until you're all the way up, and then you can grab your walker. But don't start reaching for your walker first. First you need to push yourself up with your arms. Pushing up with your arms, good. Then push through those legs, great. And then grabbing onto the walker. Very good. And we would want to do those 10 times. Oh boy, yes, we're really getting a workout today. The next one, since you are struggling with steps a little bit, I kind of want to walk you through how to perform some step activities. So you have a rolling walker, correct?
Yeah.
And with that, we can use that when we're going up the stairs. And what we want to do is we want to place the walker in our left hand. So we place the walker in our left hand, and we want to make sure that as we're going up the stairs, that we have one set of wheels on the step that we're currently on, and then one step above us. We grab onto the far handle, and then we put our good leg on the step. Good. As we're doing so, we're then going to push up with our left hand through the walker and then bring up our left foot. So an easy way to remember this is up with the good and then down with the bad. So then I would have you do 15 of just one step. So the goal is to try to get to 3 steps eventually, but we're first just starting with a lot of high reps but only doing 1 step.
Okay.
So the big rule with this one is do not perform this exercise if you do not have an observer with you. So safety is of the utmost importance. The next one is walking around with your walker. So the goal is to try to get you to walk 75 meters. And how we're going to start with that first is starting from a sit to stand position. So using those same instructions that we did before. Pushing up through those arms and then holding onto the walker, undoing the brakes, and then walking 15 meters. So we've broken it up and only going to do 15 meters and then walking. And then once we reach those 15 meters, we can then stop, take a rest break of 2 minutes. If you need to sit down, you can sit down, but just remember you have to get back up, and we're going to do that again for 5 times.
Got it.
Got it. The last exercise is working on your standing balance. So for this one, you are standing holding on to your walker. Are you holding on to your walker?
Yes.
Alright, well, holding on to your walker, I first want you to close your eyes. So, actually, sorry, let me retract that. Before even closing your eyes, can you have your feet shoulder width apart?
Yeah.
Good. Can you show me your feet? Good. Now with your feet shoulder width apart, holding on to the handles, I want you to close your eyes. Once your eyes are closed, I'd like you to take your hands off the handles. You can put your arms out to the side to stabilize you if need be. And we're going to hold that for 5 seconds. If you start to feel yourself become unstable, then you can open up your eyes and grab the walker again.
Okay.
How we will progress this is by then increasing the amount of time that you're not holding onto the walker for.
Got it.
Alrighty, I think those are my 10 exercises that I have for you. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't think so.
Alright. Well, you're doing a great job and making some awesome progress. So I can't wait
Thank you.
to see you soon.
See you soon.
Alrighty, bye-bye.